Archaeology isn't just about history. Sometimes it uncovers things so disturbing that even experts are left shaken. These discoveries weren't exciting, they were terrifying. From bodies frozen in agony to objects meant to cause pain and suffering, what you're about to see are real ancient discoveries that made archaeologists uneasy. And the final one on this list is so disturbing, many believe it should have stayed buried forever. In Egypt, archaeologists discovered a mummy unlike any other. Instead of the peaceful, closed-mouth expression seen in most mummies, this one was found with its mouth wide open, frozen in what looks like a scream. The body is known as the screaming mummy, and its appearance immediately disturbed researchers. What made this discovery terrifying was not just the facial expression, but how the body was prepared. Unlike traditional mummification, this individual was wrapped in animal skin, a burial method considered impure in ancient Egypt. Even more unsettling, resin was poured into the mouth, preserving the expression permanently. CT scans revealed no signs of normal burial rituals. Some experts believe the person may have been punished or executed in a brutal way. Others suggest he was buried alive or died in extreme agony. Whoever this person was, they were denied a peaceful afterlife, something the ancient Egyptians feared deeply. And that alone makes this mummy one of the most disturbing discoveries ever found. Across the ruins of the Roman Empire, archaeologists have uncovered hundreds of small lead tablets etched with chilling messages. These are known as curse tablets, and they were created for one purpose: to harm others. The tablets contain names, personal details, and explicit requests for suffering, illness, or death. What terrified archaeologists wasn't superstition, it was how personal these curses were. Some targeted romantic rivals. Others named thieves, judges, or entire families. Many tablets were folded, pierced with nails, and buried in graves, wells, or temples, believed to amplify their power. The most disturbing part, these weren't rare or fringe practices. Curse tablets were common across Roman society. Normal people paid specialists to write them. Reading the tablets today feels invasive, like overhearing ancient hatred never meant to be uncovered. Archaeologists aren't just studying history, they're holding someone's final, desperate wish for another person's suffering. In the peat bogs of northern Europe, archaeologists have discovered human bodies preserved so perfectly that they still have skin, hair, and facial features, despite being over 2,000 years old. These are known as bog bodies, and nearly all of them show signs of violent death. Many were strangled, stabbed, or had their throats cut. Some suffered multiple forms of execution at once. This wasn't random violence. Researchers believe these individuals were ritual sacrifices. What unsettles archaeologists is how intentional everything appears. The bodies were placed carefully into the bogs, which naturally preserved them. Some victims were well-fed and healthy, suggesting they may have been chosen specifically. Standing face to face with someone who died centuries ago, yet looks almost alive, is deeply unsettling. Their final moments are written on their bodies, and the bogs kept them waiting until they were found. Near the ruins of the Aztec capital, archaeologists uncovered a massive structure made entirely of human skulls. Known as the Huitzilopochtli, this skull wall once held tens of thousands of skulls stacked into towers. At first, researchers believed the skulls belonged only to captured warriors. But closer examination revealed something far more disturbing. Many skulls belonged to women and children. The skulls were drilled through the sides and mounted on wooden poles, forming enormous displays meant to inspire fear. This wasn't hidden, it was public. For archaeologists, the terror wasn't just the scale, it was the message. This was a civilization using death as power, intimidation, and ritual. Standing among thousands of skulls, each once a living person, forced researchers to confront a level of organized violence rarely seen in human history. The Codex GIGAS is the largest medieval manuscript ever discovered, so massive it requires 2 people to lift. But its size isn't what terrified archaeologists, it's what's inside. The book contains a full-page illustration of the devil, staring directly at the reader. According to legend, the manuscript was written in a single night by a monk who made a deal with the devil to save his life. While the legend is likely exaggerated, scientific analysis revealed something unsettling. The handwriting throughout the entire book is perfectly consistent, as if written by one person, without breaks, over a very short period. No corrections, no changes in ink, no signs of aging in the script. For historians, this raises disturbing questions. How was such an enormous book produced so quickly? And why include such a vivid image of the devil? Even today, the Codex GIGAS leaves researchers uneasy, caught between history, legend, and something they can't fully explain. These discoveries remind us that the past isn't always distant or harmless. Sometimes it reaches forward with fear, violence, and unanswered questions. Archaeology doesn't just uncover history, it uncovers the things humanity tried to forget. And some discoveries are disturbing for a reason.